Welcome back to Carroll's Corner, brought to you once again by Tri-City Medical Center. I am joined by the iconic Pirate himself, Coach John Carroll. We're talking about a very special athlete, an athlete you know, or at least the family lineage, pretty well, don't you?
Oh, yeah. The Niu family from Oceanside has been around a long time. A lot of history in football in that family.
And a great linebacker to boot. Check it out. This is Sampson Niu from Madison High. Coach, tell us about play one.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and pause right at the very beginning right here. So what we're going to see a classic example of a blitz, a time blitz. So if I'm in a blitz, I don't want the opponent, I don't want this quarterback right here to know when I'm in a blitz. So part of that is learning the opponent's cadence and being able to get off on the ball. So he's going to do a great job of timing this cadence, and he's going to run through on what would be a sprint draw by our opponent. So they're going to all move in this direction. The quarterback's going to act like he's sprinting out the ball, and he actually sticks it in his backside arm as he runs by. But this is a perfectly timed blitz that we're going to see here. But we're going to pause it halfway through, and I want to talk about something about that blitz. So right there, that's a great timing. Great timing on the blitz. Here he comes. He's running through that B gap, and we can pause it. That is, in my opinion, that's the football equivalent of a Ferrari. That's a guy going 0 to 60 in about 2.2 seconds. And he's aggressive, he's physical, and what I really like about him is on contact, is he is accelerating into contact. Some guys slow down, and on contact, they stop their feet, they go to the ground. He runs through with attitude, aggression, and enthusiasm for the contact.
That's a common play in all the plays we're going to see here, Coach. It's a sideline-to-sideline thing. That's what D1 scouts are looking for, are they not?
Speed, acceleration, power, contact. Look at this again. So he's going to, right there, he accelerates through that hit. He didn't slow down on contact. He speeds up.
And so we're going to look at play two, and again, it's just another example of speed kills.
So play number two right here, he's in the middle. So we've got him right in here. He's in the middle. And again, you mentioned the word sideline to sideline. So great linebackers at the next level are guys that are not just pluggers, guys that plug A or B gaps. They're guys that can run the field. They got to be able to plug the A and B gap and be physical when they need to, but they want to be able to run the field. And the other reminder is, this guy is going to get the ball. You want to tackle the football, and you don't want to get caught up with all the mess around it. So let's watch how he plays this. He's shifting with the formation changed. His eyes got great eye discipline right here. And now pause. So we've got a quarterback sweep, and they have every one of their jerseys is running in this direction, and somebody's going to try and come on up and get him. But he is following this quarterback inside hip, matching him step for step. And here's a quick comment. Defense has an advantage to the offense. There's a 12th player out there. It's called the sideline. So as long as he stays inside hip of the quarterback and uses the sideline as a 12th man, he's going to win this. So this quarterback is going to run 20, 30 yards to gain nothing because he has great sideline to sideline speed and he understands leverage. Let's watch. Stay on that inside hip. Stay on that inside hip. Avoid the mess. Come through as soon as you can. Make contact. Don't let him cut back. Keep him running towards the sideline right here. He runs 20, 30 yard sprint for no yards.
If we could see it again, Terry, getting through the wash of bodies, that's a hard thing to coach. I mean, that's just instinct, right?
That's instinct. And that's repetition in practice as well. And let's watch this. It's exactly what he does. Is he's going to run sideline to sideline, matching him inside hip the whole way, and he's going to find his spot. When can I run through? When can I run through? When can I run through? Now.
Man, he closes as good as anybody. That's what the Oregon people saw. Let's third play here, Coach. What do you see?
All right, so here's what I like about this one. We're going to go ahead and start it off paused right here because this is a read. This is not a blitz. It's going to look like a blitz, but it's a read. So he's reading the offensive lineman. He's probably reading through the center of the guard right here to this back set right here. And he's going to read zone, which means that everybody's going to be moving in this direction, and they're going to hand the ball off right here. And he's probably a B-gap player, which means the center guard gap right in here is his. But let's see how fast he closes. This is called downhill speed. Watch it. So he reads, pause. He reads, but he's not moving laterally like a lot of linebackers. He's attacking downhill, gaining ground, and he's going to fight his fight on their side of the line of scrimmage. See where he makes contact on this play.
Right
3 yard
there,
pause. There's a yardstick. There's
5
the
yards, man,
contact. He started back here. He closes 7 or 8 yards before they get a yard right there. That's impressive. And then the contact itself is impressive.
So Oregon's already got this kid locked up. What if we already had Samson Noa in he's undecided. What if Oregon gets both these kids?
Oregon could compete for the national championship. I mean, these are two very, very good defensive football players.
I mean, hard to tell. They're both pretty darn good football players.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Carroll's Corner. We will see you next week with a quarterback.